Welcome my dear students to session 12 to practice questions of triangle and its properties. I hope your preparation is also going good, and if you are finding any difficulty, please drop your doubt in comment section box. I will reply soon. And students, please share this video with your friends because sharing is caring. So let's get started today's class. So students, first question is question number 11. In the figure, ACDF is a rectangle and BDE is a triangle, right? And you need to find BED, means angle BED. तो सबसे पहले we have to spot कि BED angle है कहाँ पे? Yes, here we have angle BED. अब एंगल BED निकालने को हमें ट्राइंगल कौन सा कंसीडर करना पड़ेगा? Yes, EBD, जिसमें हमें BED तो फाइंड करना है, बट एंगल B हमें ऑलरेडी गिवन है, जैसे कि आप यहाँ पे देख पा रहे हो। और यहाँ पे एंगल D जो है वो कैसा है, वो हाफ है, बट वी वांट द इनसाइड एंगल, मींस ये वाला एंगल हमने को चाहिए। तो अगर हम ये कंसिडर करें कि जो ACD और F है वो क्या रेक्टेंगल है, तो कॉर्नर एंगल कितना रहेगा? 90 डिग्री। यस, अब हम इसको सोल्यूशन में चेक करेंगे। तो ACDF इज अ रेक्टेंगल, तो हम क्या बोल सकते हैं कि FDB प्लस 48 इज इक्वल टू 90 डिग्री, बिकॉज मैंने बताया कि कॉर्नर एंगल है। अब FDB को BDE भी लिख सकते हैं, आप चेक कर सकते हो। FDB को हम BDE भी लिख सकते हैं, बोथ एंगल्स आर सेम। तो आफ्टर कैलकुलेशन वी गॉट कि BDE एंगल कितना आ रहा है हमारे पास? 42 डिग्री। लेट्स से इस इक्वेशन 1। अब मैंने बताया कि BED ट्राइंगल को कंसीडर करना पड़ेगा। तीन एंगल्स हैं, तो हम यहाँ पे क्या लगा सकते हैं? एंगल सम प्रॉपर्टी, जो कि होती है 180 डिग्री। अब हम यहाँ पे वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे, तो EBD कितना है? 86 डिग्री। फिगर से आप चेक कर सकते हो। BDE जो कि हमने अभी फाइंड किया फ्रॉम 1, वो कितना था? 42 डिग्री। और BED जो कि हमें क्या करना है? फाइंड। आफ्टर कैलकुलेशन वी गॉट BED इज इक्वल टू 52 डिग्री। Now we'll check options. So option B. So option B will be your correct answer. Question number 12. In the given figure, ABCD is a rectangle and triangle CEF is an equilateral triangle. Find X. Okay, and options are given. So students, let's see कि हमें क्या अप्रोच लगानी चाहिए कि हमें आंसर इजीली मिल जाए। नाउ फाइंड एक्स। सबसे पहले तो आप क्या करोगे कि एंगल एक्स को स्पॉट करोगे। एक्स एंगल कहाँ पे? इन ट्राइंगल ADC में। ओके, इट्स क्लियरली सीन फ्रॉम द फिगर। नाउ अगर हम ट्राइंगल लेंगे ADC, तो यहाँ पे क्या है? एंगल A भी पता है, एंगल D हमें फाइंड करना पड़ेगा। अब एंगल D क्या हो सकता है? 90 डिग्री, बिकॉज हमें पता है इन द क्वेश्चन इट्स गिवन ABCD क्या है? रेक्टेंगल है, तो कॉर्नर एंगल कितने का हो जाएगा? 90 डिग्री। और एंगल एक्स कैसे हम फाइंड कर सकते हैं? यस, विद द हेल्प ऑफ एंगल सम प्रॉपर्टी। अब हम इसको सोल्यूशन में चेक करते हैं। तो एंगल डी 90 डिग्री, यस, बिकॉज ABCD इज अ रेक्टेंगल और कॉर्नर एंगल कितने का रहेगा? 90 डिग्री का। नाउ इन ट्राइंगल ADC में हम क्या अप्लाई कर सकते हैं? एंगल सम प्रॉपर्टी, मीन्स सभी एंगल्स का सम, तीनों एंगल्स का सम किसके इक्वल रहेगा? 180 के इक्वल। आपसे सब्स्टिट्यूटिंग द वैल्यू, ADC कितना? 90, CAD कितना है? 65 फिगर में दिया गया है, और DCA x है जो कि हमें निकालना है। आफ्टर कैलकुलेशन क्या आया है? x इज इक्वल टू 25। आफ्टर चेकिंग द ऑप्शन, यस, A इज इक्वल टू 25, दैट इज करेक्ट ऑप्शन। Question number 13. If the angle of the triangles are in the ratio of 2:1:3, then the triangle is. अगर किसी भी ट्राइंगल के एंगल रेशियो में दिए गए हैं 2:1:3, इट मीन्स ये क्या है? एक एस्टिमेशन है, एग्जैक्ट एंगल्स उसके क्या होंगे और वो एक्चुअल ट्राइंगल कैसा रहेगा। लेट्स फाइंड इन द सोल्यूशन। अगर कोई भी रेशियो में दे रखे हैं तो उसके एंगल्स किस तरीके से होंगे? 2x, x or 3x. Now we can apply angle sum property, means all the sum of angles is equal to 180 degree. After calculation we got कि x कितना आ रहा है? 30 degree. Now with the help of x we can find the exact values of angles, right? 2x means 2 into 30 is 60. Okay, 1 into x means 1 into 30 means 30. 3 into x means 3 into 30 is equal to 90. Now, if you will observe carefully 60, 30, 90, तो सारे एंगल्स सारे एंगल्स क्या हैं 60, 30 एंड 90. तो उनमें से दो एंगल क्या है लेस देन 90 और एक क्या है 90 डिग्री. तो जब भी आपको एक 90 डिग्री मिले दैट triangle is called right angled triangle. Okay, and after checking the options we got a right angled triangle, that is option B. Question number 14. If the height of the two poles are 40 meter and 60 meter and the distance between their tops is 25 meter, then find the distance between the feet of the poles. So students, please try to draw the diagram for this question so that you will get a better idea that what you need to find. Now let's check in the solution. In the solution you can see AB is equal to 40 meter, right? The height of the first pole, and CD is the height of the second pole, that is 60 meter, right? And BD you need to find means the distance between the two poles from the feet, and the distance between the top of the two poles is given, that is 25 meter. At the end you need to find BD, but from the diagram you can see AE is equal to BD. So from the above triangle, if we will find AE, then automatically we will get BD, right? Now let's put all the focus in triangle ACE. Okay, now AC is given, but we want CE as well. Now look here, CE is actually CD minus DE. You can check from the figure. So CD is complete 60, right? And DE is 40 because AB is equal to ED, right? Now on solving, we got CE is equal to 20 meter. Okay. Now in triangle ACE, we can apply Pythagoras theorem, that is hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Right? Hypotenuse means AC. AC is a 25 square. Perpendicular is CE, that is 20 square, that you already find. And base square, base means that is AE, that we need to find. Now on solving we got AE square is equal to 225. Now 225 we can write 15 ka square, okay, and on cancelling, squaring from both sides, we got AE is equal to 15 meter. But we need to find BD, remember? So AE is equal to BD is equal to 15 meter, that you can check from the 1. It means the option D will be your correct answer. Question number 15. A tree is broken at a height of 5 meter from the ground and its top touches ground at a distance of 12 meter from the base of the tree. Now find the original height of the tree. So students, again please try to make a diagram. Let's check in the solution. Now in the solution you can see actual height of the tree is DB, right? Now when it's broken, it fall down and it DA become AC, right? Now what you need to find means original height. Original height will become like BA plus AD, right? So we can write here DB. DB is actually what? DA plus AB. और DA को हम और क्या लिख सकते हैं? अभी DA जब वो गिर गया, उतना पार्ट गिरा, तो वो क्या बना? Yes, that is AC. Okay. Now in triangle ABC, we can apply Pythagoras theorem. Right? Now AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Okay. AB square is equal to 5, that you can check from the figure, it's given. And BC, BC means 12, it's already given in the figure. Then on calculating we got AC square is equal to 169, and 169 can be written as 13 ka square. Now cancelling squaring both sides, we got AC is equal to 13 centimeter. Now we got AC, okay, but what we need to find from 1? Yes, DB is equal to what? It's actually a sum of AC plus AB, and AC is, yes, 13 we already just find, and AB is 5 given. Now on adding we got at final DB is equal to 18 meter, that is original height of the tree, that is option C. Question number 16. A 34 meter long ladder reached a window 16 meter from the ground. On placing it against a wall, find the distance of the foot of the ladder from the wall. So students, let's check in the solution now. तो here AC is a height of the wall, that is 16 meter, right? And when we are placing a ladder against it, their position will be like a little slanting, as you can see in the figure. Now it become AB, and AB is a length of the, means height of the ladder. Now what you need to find? You need to find CB. Now in triangle ABC, we will apply using Pythagoras theorem. Okay, AB you can check from the figure, that is 34, AC is 16, and CB is that you need to find. Now on solving, we got 900 is equal to CB square, and 900 can be written as 30 ka square is equal to CB square. On cancelling square from both sides, what will get? CB is equal to 30 meter. It means the option B will be the correct answer. Question number 17. Mrs. Kaushik gives a problem to her students. Find the perimeter of rectangle whose length is 28 and diagonal is 35 centimeter. So students, to find the perimeter, yes, we know the formula, that is 2 into L plus B, right? Now you need to find the perimeter where length is given and diagonal is given. Now let's check in the solution. So you can check from the figure, like if ABCD is a rectangle where AC is what? 35 centimeter, AD is 28 centimeter, means length. You need to find perimeter, it means 2 into L plus B, from where we don't know about B. Now in rectangle ABCD, we know that angle D is equal to 90 degree. Yes, reason is corner angle in a rectangle. Now let's consider in triangle ACD. Okay, D is 90, so that we can apply Pythagoras theorem. On applying Pythagoras theorem, like AC square means hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square, right? Now AC is 35 ka square, AD is 28 ka square, and DC that we need to find, right? Now on solving, we got 441 is equal to DC square. Okay. Now 441 can be written as 21 ka square, and on the right hand side we have DC square. Now cancelling square from both sides, we got DC is equal to 21 centimeter. Therefore, now perimeter of rectangle, that is 2 into L plus B. Now we got the value of B as well, that is 21. Now on solving, we got 98 centimeter, and on checking options, we got option D is the correct answer. Question number 18. State T for true and F for false. First statement is, in a right angle triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 65 degree, angle C is equal to 25 degree. Then AB square is equal to BC square plus CA square. And second statement is, the length of the third side of a triangle cannot be smaller than the difference of the length of the other two sides. Okay. And third is, a triangle can have only one median. So students, here let's solve each statement one by one and find the correct answer. So first is, it says that in a right angled triangle ABC, it means angle B should be at 90 degree. But here what it is given? It is given that B is equal to 65 degree. That is wrong. Therefore, this statement is false. Okay. Now let's check in the options so that we can eliminate the wrong ones. Here A statement says that 1 is false. Okay, it can be our final option. B is, yes, it's again false, it can be. But C and D says first is true. So C and D both can be eliminated. Now second statement, the length of the third side of a triangle cannot be smaller than the difference of the lengths of the other two sides. Okay students, so let's check in the solution here. Let's consider ABC as your triangle. Then let's say AB is 5, BC is 8 and AC is 12, right? Now according to second statement, it states that length of the third side means 12, cannot be smaller than the difference. The difference means 8 minus 5 is equal to 3. Yes, 12 is greater than 3, not smaller. So we can say that yes, it's true. The length of the third side of a triangle cannot be smaller than the difference of the other two sides. So again, this statement is true. Okay, now let's check here. C and D already eliminated. We have eliminated. So B, yes, B can be your final option, but we need to check for your third option, third statement as well. Now third statement says that a triangle can have only one median. No, it's false. The triangle can have three medians as well. And median is what? Median is a line which divides the line into two parts, right? And where they all meet, that point is called the centroid. Okay, so again this statement is a false. No, a triangle can have three medians. Okay, so option B will be your correct answer. Question number 19. Study the following statements and select the correct option. So statement 1 is, in an isosceles triangle, if one of its equal angle is 52 degree, then the greatest angle is of measure 76 degree. So students, here it's mentioned that isosceles triangle means out of three sides, two sides will be equal. So let's check in the solution. Let's say AB is equal to AC as you can see in the figure. Therefore, angle B is equal to angle C, right? Both are 52 degree. Now, on applying angle sum property in triangle ABC, if you will get X is a 76 degree, it means your statement will be true, otherwise false. So let's say angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, on substituting the value, we got X plus 52 is equal to 180 and X is equal to 76 degree. Therefore, yes, the statement is true. So students, now we got statement 1 is true, right? So let's check in the option. Here A option says that statement 1 is true. So it can be your final option. Statement 1 is false, but statement 2 is true. It's wrong because statement 1 is already true. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are true. It can be again your final answer. Now both statement 1 and statement 2 are false. This is wrong. So it can be eliminated. Now let's check in the statement 2 what it says. If an exterior angle of a triangle is a right angle, then each of its interior opposite angle are acute. Now let's check in the solution. It said that exterior angle means ACD is a 90 degree. Therefore, the sum of its interior angle, like here B angle and A angle, should be acute. Yes, it's true. To make the sum of these 90 degree, these both the angles should be less than 90 degree as per the exterior angle property. So option C will be your correct answer. Question number 20. Find the value of x and y respectively. First of all, from the figure, spot where the x and y is. So here is x and here is y, right? And both the angles are present in which triangle? Yes, ATS. Okay. Now let's check in the solution. To find the value of x, let's consider this triangle, that is T here. T, C and E. Okay. Now you can see 35 and 31 are the interior angle, whereas angle T is exterior, so that we can apply, yes, exterior angle property. On applying this, we got angle X is equal to 35 plus 31, that is 66 degree, right? Now let's check in the options and we can eliminate the wrong ones also. Here A option is X is equal to 47, that is wrong. B is 66, yes, it's right. C is 68, means X is a 68, again it's wrong. And D option says X is in 47 degree, no, it's wrong. So as for now, B will be can be your correct answer, but we need to check for the Y as well. Now to find the value of Y, now let's consider angle AST, right? Now this angle is exterior to angles, which angle? Yes, S, this wala, the SBD. Now here 30 and 36 are the interior angle, where angle AST is exterior angle. So on applying exterior angle property, we got angle AST is equal to 66 degree. Okay. Now come back to your main focused triangle, that is ATS. Now ATS we can apply here angle sum property very easily. So y plus x plus angle AST is equal to 180, right? Y as it is, x we already got, that is 66 degree, and AST we just find, that is 66 degree again. Now on solving we got y is equal to 48 degree. Yes, so option B will be your correct answer. So students, our both chapter of geometry are over today. So I insist you, please keep on practicing and make notes as well. Now we'll see you in the next video with a new chapter. Till then, goodbye.